47 be amended as proposed? Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? Okay, Honorable Chairperson, I will let you now formally move the amendments to 47.
Lakini ni 10-2%.
Then I'll come back.
Honorable Chair, I beg to move that clause 47 be amended as per the order paper and as further amended proposed by the Honorable Kawanjiko.
Honorable members, I now propose the question that clause 47 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that clause 47 be amended as proposed. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. I now put the question that clause 47 as amended to be part of the bill. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Mover of the bill, you may now report. You may move the reporting.
Honorable Chairperson, I beg to move that the committee do report the House its consideration of the Finance Bill, National Assembly Bill number 30 of 2024, and approval thereof with amendments.
I now put the question, which is that the committee do report to the House its consideration of the Finance Bill, National Assembly Bill number 30 of 2024, and its approval thereof with amendments. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Mr. Speaker. Order, Rosa, take your seat. Order, honorable members, take your seats. Order, take your seats. Honorable Millie, take your seat. The mother of the house, take your seat. Take your seats. Chairperson of the committee.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to report that the Committee of the Whole House has considered the Finance Bill, National Assembly Bill number 30 of 2024, and approved the same with amendments.
Chairperson Kimani.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the House do agree with the committee in the said report. I also request the Honorable Vice Chair Ambassador Langat to second the motion for agreement with the report of the Committee of the Whole House.
Honorable members, I now propose the question. Oh, okay, sorry. Who is seconding? Benja.
Yes, sir. Mr. Speaker, I second.
I beg to second.
Mr. Speaker, I beg to second.
Thank you. Order, members, take your seats. Honorable members, I now propose the question, which is that the House do agree with the committee in the said report. I put the question. Honorable members, I now put the question, which is that the House do agree with the committee in the said report. As many as of that opinion say aye. Aye. Will those of the contrary opinion say nay? Nay. The ayes have it. Order, take your seats. Take your seats. Order, take your seats. We don't need to count the numbers, that is overwhelming. I'll order that the division bell be rung for 5 minutes. Call me one.
That is the division bell underway on the floor of the National Assembly. Remember, the business on the floor of the House is consideration of the amendments that have been moved or that were proposed by the individual members, as well as the Departmental Committee on Finance and National Planning. That was the consideration of the amendments at the Committee of the Whole House stage, with the House considering each and every clause that is on that bill. As per the procedure, that is, each of the amendments have to be considered, or each of the clauses have to be considered and voted on. And that is what we have been hearing the chair at the Committee of the Whole putting the question that the amendments be part of the bill in each and every clause. Remember, it is a bill that has a total of 66 clauses, with a few new clauses having been introduced. And that is what has been transpiring in the House from this morning. But the division bell is for the bill to move to the next stage. Remember, after the second reading, the bill was committed to a Committee of the Whole, and the amendments have been considered. The bill has to move to the next stage, that is reporting on the process that has been underway on the floor of the House with regards to the amendments that have been considered by the members from the first clause all the way to the last clause, and the amendments that have been adopted. The Speaker, who was away following the process of the committees in the House, allow me to hand you over back to the proceedings.
Millie, go and sit down. Sergeants, you may now draw the bar. And lock the doors. Members, take your seats. Rindikiri, take your seat. Oundo, take your seat. Honorable Millie, take your seat. Pasaris, take your seat. Party. And like I advised you last week, when we are voting, the standing orders don't permit any member to walk around the chamber. Remain in your seats. Remain silent, except when you are called out to vote. And under our standing orders, there are only 3 votes. Yes, no, and abstention. Any other phrases that are strange to the standing orders will be counted as spoiled votes from either side. You either vote yes or no or abstain. You have no other words of English available to you in this vote. Or Dawanjala, you say that, the vote is spoiled. It is either yes, anybody who says, yes, I support the finance bill, the vote is spoiled. Anybody who says, no, I reject the finance bill, the vote is spoiled. Or Dawanjala, read your standing orders. I read your standing orders. And Dawanjala, any further order, it's entirely up to you to reject, to cause your vote to be rejected, or to have it as a valid vote. It's entirely up to you. Can the whips prepare to give me the... Yes, Wandai? Order, Wanjala.
Honorable Speaker, I hear you, and I am happy that we are going to vote manually, verbally, that is. But Honorable Speaker, last time we voted here on Thursday, there was serious confusion because some members' voices were never being heard, and the media reported wrong things. So today, I want to plead with you that the office of the clerk avails enough microphones, portable microphones, for members' vote to count, for members' voices to be heard. And we are in a hurry because we need to join the Gen Z out there. We want to finish this thing quickly and join the Gen Z out there. They are really waiting for us, Honorable Speaker.
Order, Honorable Millie. Order, Honorable Millie, take your seat. Take your seat. I want to encourage you to be a good example to your juniors. Honorable members, we are going to vote as follows once we get the tellers. If you observe your standing orders, like you did last week, any member, even at the far end, saying, I vote yes or no, was being heard. I was hearing them. That's number one. Number two, avoid appearing to be assisting others to vote because there's no provision in law for that. Once a member is called, you stand up and vote and sit down. Thirdly, I want to repeat, there are only 3 available words for your vote. Yes, no, abstain. Give me your tellers, the whips. 2 each. If you want to spoil your vote, it is open to you. Get me the whips. Order, Wanjala. Order. Order, Wanjala. Order. And even if you whisper and you are recorded, order. If you have a mic next to you and it's working, use it. But no mic is going to be circulated around. Who are the whips? Junet, give me your tellers. Order, Mwango, put down your hand. Order. Where are your tellers? Junet?
Mr. Speaker, I want to give you our tallies. But Mr. Speaker, before that, Mr. Speaker, we seek your indulgence. Mr. Speaker, this is not the first time also we are voting here manually or verbally. We have voted before, and we will do it with decorum. And you have clearly stated there are only 3 votes here: yes, no, and abstention. So, Mr. Speaker, for those of us who are in need of a microphone, they should be assisted. Even in voting in the polling stations, they are assisted voters who don't know how to write.
We'll deal with it on a case-by-case basis. It's not a general rule.
Mr. Speaker, we need, but our agents are Honorable Wood Chief Owino
Order,
and
honorable
Kibagendi.
members.
Those 2.
Who are your agents?
Mr. Honorable Owino and Honorable Kibagendi.
Okay, let them take their positions. Take your positions. Order, Babu Wino. Order, Babu Wino. You should be ashamed of yourself. How can you shout that the speaker is out of order? Under what standing order? Let's not have any tantrums unnecessarily. Yes, Otienda Molo.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I rise to draw your attention to the first schedule of the standing orders, and I want to raise 2 points. Mr. Speaker, first of all, in respect of a ruling you gave earlier, and in that ruling, Mr. Speaker, you directed that the leader of majority liaises with the IG in respect of those who may have been abducted. Mr. Speaker, since your ruling, there are others who have been abducted, including Mr. Ernest Nyerere, who is the personal assistant to the President of the Law Society of Kenya. Mr. Speaker, given the importance of this matter, I would beg that the leader of majority gives us a status update on all those Kenyans who are abducted before we vote. Secondly, Mr. Speaker, in terms of the first schedule, Mr. Speaker, I want to crave that you guide that the vote of a member is not a personal vote. And that is why it cannot be a choice of whether they speak on the microphone or not. We are here as delegates of our constituents. You should direct that everyone votes publicly and loudly using the microphone. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Order. Honorable Otiende Amolo, on the first point of order, I directed the majority leader to liaise with the police. He has not reported back, but you know, once we draw the bar and we go into voting, we cannot transact any other business. I give you my commitment that once we finish the voting, I'll revert to that matter. On the question of we only use standing order number 1 when it is not provided for. On the question of how you vote, the Constitution says the power of the people of this country is exercised by themselves. But they choose to exercise it through their elected representatives, who are yourselves. Order, Millie Odhiambo. Order, Millie. Order. Order. When you will vote, Honorable Were, order. Order. Clerk, get ready and let's start voting. Hata wewe Kasalu unapika kelele kwa chemba.
Chepkonga Kiprono Samuel.
Shocking.
Chepkonga Kiprono Samuel. Langat Benjamin Kipkuri.
Order, maintain silence.
Langat Benjamin Kipkuri. Kitany Marian Chebet. Atandi Samuel Onunga.
I vote no.
Owino John Walter.
I vote no.
Mrembo Irene Joki. Shurie Abdi Omar. Shurie Abdi Omar. Sergon Florence Jamatia. Kandie Joshua Chebiegon.
Kirui, yes, Junet. Hold on, Kirui. Hold there. Yes, Junet.
Mr. Speaker.
Order.
Mr. Speaker, we still seek your indulgence, Mr. Speaker, because we are very many in this house. The house is full. All members have availed themselves. We can't hear ourselves properly. Mr. Speaker, we still indulge you that you allow us to use the microphone so that people can be here loud and clear. That is voting yes and no, Mr. Speaker. We are insisting. We are not asking. We are not begging. It's not a favor, Bana. It's not a favor. It's not a favor. Don't joke with us here, Bana.
Order. Ichungwa. Order. Order, Honorable Millie. Order. Order. Order, honorable members. Clerk at the order. Take your seats. Take your seats. Take your seats. Honorable members, the mode of voting is at discretion of the Speaker. I would have directed you to vote electronically, would have done in 15 minutes. I have consulted with your leadership, and your leadership preferred that we go manually. Having agreed with the majority and minority leaders, and this is how we voted last week, I will direct the clerk when you are called, they press your mic, you vote, and you sit down. Order. And I want to repeat, I want order, Rosa Buyu. This is not a rally. This is a House of Parliament. Take your seat. Order, honorable members. And I want to repeat, order. Order, Mbande. I don't need any congratulations. Order, members. And I want to repeat, the mic will come to you. If you go beyond yes, no, or abstain, your vote is invalid. As simple as that. And your agents are so directed. Go ahead now. Go ahead. Order.
Kandie Joshua Chepyegon.
Use your mic. Go ahead now.
Kipkoros Joseph Makila.
Thank you, Mr. Out of order, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, is
Cameron Charles.
Speaker, you are out of order.
Please give me the mic. Koech Nelson. Momanyi Innocent Obiri. Momanyi Innocent Obiri.
I, on behalf of the people of Bobasi, I vote
Order,
no.
Obiri, order. I have told you very clearly, who doesn't know you represent Bobasi? Order. Order, honorable members, order. Honorable Obiri, sit, take your seat. Take your seat. Honorable Obiri, everybody knows you represent Bobasi. And we all know who you are. Just say you vote yes, no, or you abstain. Any further speeches, your vote is spoiled.
Call him again. Give him. Call him again. Call him. Give him the mic. Call him again.
Go ahead and vote.
I vote no.
Very good. Take your seat.
Barongo Nofalson Obadia.
If you are not known here, you have no business being here.
Barongo Nofalson.
Go ahead.
At Cheruyot. Yegon Richard Kipkemoy. Yegon Richard Kipkemoy. Mamwacha Onchoke Charles. Mamwacha Onchoke Charles. Ogola Gideon Ochanda.
Yes, said yes.
Osero Patrick Kibagendi. Osero Patrick Kibagendi. Wanjala Raphael Sauti Bita.
Wanjala.
I vote no!
Wamboka Nelson Jack Wamboka.
Of course, I vote no.
Wambilianga Catherine Nanjala. Yakub Ado Kuno. Yakub Ado Kuno.
Order, Honorable Pauline Lenguris, you are out of order. Take your seat.
I vote yes.
Komingo Kibet Kirui. Omanyo Catherine Nahabi. Omanyo Catherine Nahabi. Mwale Nicholas Tindi.
I vote no.
Oyula Joseph Maero.
I vote no.
Murwidhania Rindikiri Mugambi. Kirima Moses Ngushine. Shimba Omar Mwinyi.
I vote no.
Koech Victor Kipngetich. Barasa Patrick Simiu. Barasa Patrick Simiu.
I vote no.
Biego Paul Kibichi. Biego Paul Kibichi. Twiga Patrick Monene.
He's there. He's voted yes.
Where is he?
He's there.
Where?
At the
I repeat, Twiga Patrick Monene.
Yes.
Maalim Farah.
Order.
Okay.
Elachi Beatrice Kadeberesia.
I vote no.
Waweru John Kiarie. He's there.
He's there.
Yeah. Sirma Musa Cherutich. Weriye Adan Kenan. Caroline Jeptong Eleche.
Yes.
Gadiru Mejadong Benjamin.
Order. Order. Order.
Babu.
Ongili Babu Owino.
I vote no.
Gakuya James Mwangi. Mawade Julius Musili. Mawade Julius Musili.
I vote no.
Mwenje Mark Samuel Mureide.
I vote no.
Dabo N Pamela Njokin Jeru. Lel Mengit Joseph Skipto Koske.
Vote yes. I vote yes.
Omboko Milemba Jeremiah. Kipiegon Joanna Ngeno.
Jeremiah.
Pukose Robert. Yakub Farah Salah. Yakub Farah Salah. Oundo Wilberforce Ojambo.
I vote no.
Hiribai Said Buya. Hiribai Said Buya. Tungule Charo Kenneth Kazungu. Siad Amina Udgon. Okay.
Who's that?
Tungule.
Mike.
Give Tungule the mic.
Yes. Yes.
Siad Amina Udgon.
Faster.
Read again. I vote no.
Baro Deko Mohammed. Baro Deko Mohammed.
Give him the mic.
I vote yes.
Guyo Ali Wario.
I vote yes.
Muriu Wakili Edward. Kururia Elijah Njore Njoroge.